MyBusinessMobile, how to set up a change order. I've already opened a project and I've selected the info. Once a project has been set up and the contract has been signed and received, then you want to lock that contract, so any new expense items that are created, it forces you to put them on a change order. So something new comes up, it's not part of the original scope. You go to your change order tab and select add change order. Here's where it lists all the previous change orders so that we don't create a second one for the same item. And I have a little internal code where I type the number, and let's say they're going to add a new basement door. I now can edit the change order text by adding my own text at this point, and I can create an expense item that I will track the new expenses on this and also create a new contract. So the scope of the work that will be done here is I will remove the old door and trim. Purchase new solid exterior grade door, gelled when, install new trim, and so on. Let's say that's all I have at this point, and I'm going to guess until I get my prices set aside that it will be $450. I'm going to make it fixed price and I will submit. Now you can see that I have a new change order 9, add new basement door. It's opened up and it has brought forward the default text from the project. And as you can tell, I don't need to have the amount. I don't certainly want the original down payment schedule, so I will pull all that out and I will say payment in full required prior to start. And the only thing not included is painting. Submit, and my new little change order contract now shows the information that I would like to have displayed. The default view shows the original contract amount. It shows this new change order. It also shows all the previous change orders, and the new revised contract amount has changed because all of these change orders have been added. So what this does is it enables you to get a new signature. If you were to print this information, you can print the contract, and you can tell now that when they sign this, they're actually agreeing not only to that particular contract as that view showed, but you have another option here, contract with history. And so you can print it that they only are signing for that specific change order, or you can print it that they are signing that the revised contract amount has been changed now 8 times. And so when they sign that information, you have a new revised contract that is signed, which is stating the full scope of the new project. Once they sign and agree to it, you now can say that you want to agree to it so that it will show up in your billing. You select the edit and you put down the new date for it to be agreed on. Let's say it was today. When I submit that, they then gave me a check, and so I will then go to invoices, and I can see now that I need to view items to be invoiced. Let's just see what's out there, and it shows that I have to create an invoice have not yet entered into the system as a payment to receive for this. So for our records, we'll go back to invoices, and I'll say to add an invoice, and it's going to be change order 04, which was on 11/17, and it says now I can include this because it was agreed upon. When I create that, I now have a new invoice. I have to renumber that to 5. And when I receive the payment for that in full, I then can go and apply and enter my information based on which bank account is going to be used, and so on. That is how you set up a change order.